All right, we are here with head women's basketball coach Chris Minner after his team's 70-66 win over Alice Lloyd. Coach, another win, another big win to possibly wrap up the home stretch here, coming down the home stretch of the season. A good win over a good Alice Lloyd team.
Yeah, they're real good. I mean, they have big players, they have posts, they have guards, so they're pretty balanced. And with what we have right now, I knew inside scoring was going to be key for us to win. We got to get to their shooters. Last time they scored 90-something points on us last time, and I felt like if we get to their shooters, which we did a better job of in the second half, we'd be okay. Good fourth quarter for us. We're down, I think, 6 going into the fourth quarter. Pulled out the win, which we haven't done that. We came back from a deficit this time, and so that shows a lot of growth.
Yeah, what was it in that fourth quarter that really helped get you guys going? You outscored them 25-15, as you mentioned.
We were being patient on offense. I felt like in the first 3 quarters of the game, we were doing things we normally don't do, taking high percentage shots, low percentage shots, and I wanted them to take high percentage shots. Be patient. You got 30 seconds on the shot clock. If you don't have the first option, take your time, get the second option. I just thought we finished better. I thought we didn't fade away, and I thought we let the offense get us some good looks. I thought we were kind of forcing things unnecessarily for a lot of the first 3 quarters, and then once we settled in and realized, hey, if you just run the offense and shoot with confidence, it'll be good. And then, after I called 3 timeouts in a row, I thought our defense picked up a little bit. We just needed to get stops, and I tried every defense we have, and we just needed to buckle down and get some stops because I felt like we were getting really good shots in the fourth quarter and starting to make them.
You forced 16 turnovers, I think, in the first half. That's what really you got, I think it was 23 points off those turnovers. What was it, just getting in transition and the press and got them going?
I felt like we were really rotating well on the press. We were really putting a lot of pressure on the ball early. And when our offense wasn't clicking, that was what kept us in the game. And I told the girls after the game, that's a late season win. You're not going to shoot 60% from 3 like we did against Asbury all the time. You got to find other ways to win. I felt like our defense, for the most part, with the exception of a little bit in the second half, was pretty consistent. We backed up a little bit in the second half just to make sure that we get some stops. But that's what we do. We forced 22 turnovers in the game. We were plus 11 in turnover margin, and when you're plus 11 in turnover margin, that's pretty good. And hopefully, we learned that when you're consistent on defense, and your shots will fall. But I felt like that's what kept us in the game.
Yeah, you only 33% shooting today. Do you feel like some of that was just kind of the little bit of the lost legs from the win against Asbury earlier in the week? Maybe, possibly.
Maybe, but I thought we didn't take I thought we took low percentage shots. I thought we forced some things. It was a physical game. We knew it was going to be physical because of what they have, and I felt like we were fading away a little bit. We weren't attacking, and especially in the first half, I thought we could have attacked more and got downhill and put some more pressure on our defense. We really didn't start putting pressure on the defense till the fourth quarter, and even though we weren't getting layups, it just makes somebody come over and help. I just felt we put a little more urgency on offense in the fourth quarter. Our defensive urgency, for the most part, was pretty good, but I just felt like we took better shots and didn't turn the ball over as much in the fourth quarter. I thought we made some questionable passes, which happens when you have young players. I mean, you look out on the floor tonight, I had 2 freshmen out there a lot, and sometimes I had 3. So they're going to make freshman mistakes, but I like our freshmen, and I'm glad they're here. So for us to win this game late in the fourth quarter and convert and get stops and make free throws is going to help us in the conference tournament.
Yeah, you get this win, you go to 12-7 on the season. Now you start looking ahead. You got a tough one on Monday against a good Rio Grande team.
Yes, and they're going to present some different challenges. They're kind of like Alice Lloyd because they have some guards, they do have some bigs. I think they'll play maybe a little more zone than Alice Lloyd did, but we got another tough game. We scheduled that game for that reason. We wanted to play the best teams in our conference, and they're willing to come down here, so that's going to be another challenge. It's going to be like a conference tournament type game, and we'll see where we're at. They're one of the better teams in the conference, and it should be a pretty good game. But we're going to have to come play, and obviously we're going to have to play a little better than we did today.
All right, that was head coach Chris Minner. Coach, congrats on the win, and good luck next week.
Thanks.